not smarter at this than I am. Alright. Hiragana is the basic set of characters used by hiragana. What? Basic set of characters. By using hiragana, you can form almost any sentence in Japanese. We will be focusing our efforts on hiragana during your adventure. The other two character sets are a bit different. Katakana is used almost exclusively to represent words from foreign languages. That would be like our names, Savington, Bob, and Sarah. Kanji is a complex character set, and things like radio and bus. Those would, or train, those might be in katakana. Kanji is a complex character set borrowed from Chinese picture symbols or pictographs. Kanji is quite advanced, but learning it is very rewarding. Yes, because you cannot read a shinbun without learning kanji. Shinbun is a newspaper. So, if you want to read a newspaper in Japan, you need to learn kanji. The shinbun have many kanji, not exclusively kanji, but they use a lot of kanji. Ah, see? See? There's kanji right there. Being to code. Well, whatever. I think you're trying to write your name, and if you were to write my name in Japanese, it would be Ogu Uma. Bob Bear. Ogu Uma. So see how the BU or they would say, when we say Bob, they say Bo Boo, because basically stabbing thing, because they don't have any. Rarely does the Japanese language have any standalone consonants or words ending with consonants besides M or N. So, for example, the last letter on Bob is a B. So, yes, that's right. So, the last letter ending with a B will be paired with a vowel. And for a Japanese person to end a word with a consonant besides an N is very difficult. It takes practice for them to learn. Back to hiragana. There are 46 basic hiragana characters, and each one is used to represent a unique sound or a syllable. You can also make an additional 25 hiragana. So, there are 46 basic hiragana plus another 25 hiragana added to that. So we have 71 letters to learn in this game. Yay! Hiragana, katakana, and a little bit of grammar. Oh, nice. Characters by adding a small stroke to specific, like, oh, by adding small strokes to specific characters, and we learn this as we go. So example, look at how in chat, Stabbington, when he wrote my name in katakana, there are these little tiny strokes at the top right of each of those letters. Otherwise, it would read Bo. But because of those little strokes, it's Bobu. So, see how that works? If that makes any sense. So it's kind of like they kind of look like apostrophes, except instead of one, there are two. So it's like half a quotation mark at the end of each letter to change its pronunciation. Or no, it would be boohoo. Boohoo. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. Yeah, you see what Stabbington did there in chat? He used the basic hiragana with the little slash mark, the little quotation mark, and then the one on the end has a little circle instead of a slash. If you begin to feel overwhelmed, take a break, come back with a refreshed mind. With persistence and bravery, you can learn all the hiragana. Yay! Remember, it takes a lot of notes as we go. Revise your notes every day. Review your notes every day, and you'll soon commit all the hiragana to memory. Oh, I like the artwork. This is very Japanese, this artwork here. We have a little something that's very pretty, very detailed, and then in a large open field. It somehow enhances the aesthetic. Whereas in the West, what we want to do is we want to take this little part right here and blow it up so it takes up the whole screen. This kind of aesthetic is very common in Japanese. Okay, get your notebook and pen ready. We'll learn the first 5 hiragana characters right now. I will go through each character individually, do how to write it and pronounce it. At the end of this chapter, we'll have a quiz, so do your best. And after the quiz, we'll travel outside the village to fight some hiragana warriors. Well, Stabbington, some of us don't have a photographic memory. Some of us are just literary scrubs. We're not brainiac material like you. Alright, the first 5 vowels are A, I, U, E, O. A, I, U, E, O. I hope that looks familiar to you because those are also our vowels. We just write them in a different order. A, E, I, U, O. So, they don't have names for their vowels. They just the sound themselves are their names. Whereas in English, now if you're a Japanese language speaker, I was an ESL instructor, English as a second language instructor, for quite a few years. And Anytime you meet someone who speaks English as a second language, second or third language, they will not give the name of these letters for sounds. The sounds that they make are a, e, u, a, o. So they do not give the a sound like its name, like ape, A-P-E, ape, ape. Ape is how they would say it. That's how they would read ape, ape. And the letter I, they don't say I like kite. They would say kite. Or the letter U, like Tuesday. They would give it the oo sound. And the same for the letter E, they give it an A sound. A. They don't give it an E sound like T, as in tea party. An O, as in, well, O sound. Okay. There's always an exception to the rule, isn't there? But they don't give the O an oo sound like we do, like tomorrow. And they don't give the O an A sound, like tomorrow. They don't give it an ah sound, like in Bob. They would say Bob. Bobu. Yeah. So, if you're a native English speaker, let's go over these vowel sounds together, because this is very important in understanding people who speak with foreign accents, or for us to continue learning this Japanese. So, a, e, u, e, o. Again, a, e, u, e, o. A, e, u, e, o. A, e, u, e, o. All right. Get those down. And it'll make life a lot easier when conversing with people who have foreign accents, or when you want to learn any other language besides English. Now, for those of you who are non-native English speakers, I'll go over some native pronunciations of these letters. A, A. A, A, A. For apple, grape, and appendage. For the letter I, E, yeah, I, E, it. Kite. And time. For the letter U, oo, ah. And for the letter E, we have E. Oh, I was going to give you example words for you. Tune, like, music, tune. And sum, the sum of all fears, like from that movie.